Today, we're speaking about PWR, the system that does not need you to analyze. It does not also need you to tell it what to do. It tells you what to do. This system gives you a take profit, it gives you a stop loss, and it also gives you an entry point. It's absolutely free. We are actually hosting our very first seminar on the 8th of October 2022. The seminar will begin at 12 o'clock until 2 p.m. This is at Radisson Blue Hotel in Sandton. The seminar is absolutely free. Sign up using this QR code and it will take you directly to the link to sign up. So before we begin, obviously there is some things that some of you might know, but for those who are still beginners at using robots, we need to show them how to install it. So there will be time lapses in this video where you can just go over and see where you want to navigate section of the video you want to find yourself in. So how to install an indicator on a robot? It's very easy. All you need to do is when you receive the file from us at PrideFX, all you have to do is wherever you have saved the folder, so I have it in downloads, I can just search it quickly, PWR, and then this is the indicator, and all I have to do is just copy it. Once I have copied the folder, I can just go back onto my terminal. If you haven't opened your terminal, you'll need to open it. Once you have it opened, click on File, and then you want to navigate to Open Data Folder. When you're at data folder, just open it and it will open the folder. Click on MQL5. Make sure that you click on indicators. PWR is an indicator. It is not an expert advisor, a robot that trades for you. So click on indicators and you can already see I have pasted it. So basically if you're going to do it again, just show more and then you can paste it. So I'm not going to paste it again because I already have it in that folder. Okay, so once you're done over there, all you need to do is, there's two ways of doing it. I use obviously the easier way, which is just to refresh the page. Once I have refreshed the page, my indicator will be down here. There is another way. If you want to do it the other way, it's just to close your terminal, and then once you have closed your terminal, you can just come back and then reopen your terminal, and then it will be in your indicator section. Before we continue with this video, I'd like to ask you to please subscribe, hit the like button, as well as the notification bell, so that you do not miss any future videos we do have on this channel. Now, how to install this robot is much easier than how to use, because a lot of people are getting it wrong, and so I just felt that I need to make a video explaining to you how to use the system. Okay, so step number one, it's very important that you do choose 3 pairs only. Do not choose more than that. Yes, there is a lot of opportunities in the market, but we also need to remember that risk is very important as well. So we're minimizing, number one, how many pairs you can trade with, because we want to see your account grow. If you have too many charts open, you're going to get so many trades, and drawdown on the time frame that we're going to use is going to hurt your pocket. Okay, so choose 3 pairs of your choice. It can be in the cryptocurrency space, which is Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, crypto coin, Binance coin. It's up to you. If you're going to use indices, we're speaking about Nasdaq, we're talking about the US 30, we're also speaking about German 30. Okay, there is more indices. And then if we move on to Forex, I'm going to speak about the major pairs such as Euro, the United States dollar, Australian dollar versus the United States dollar. We can also say Great Britain pound versus the United States dollar, or the United States dollar versus the Swiss franc. It's all up to what you want to use, but it has to be only 3 pairs. Step number 2 will be only risk 1 to 2% of your account. Do not go over that amount, because you're going to be very long in the market. Like I said again, it's the time frame that we about to use. Okay, so I'm going to choose my pairs. It's very simple. I'm going to use Euro USD, I'm going to use AUD USD, and I'm going to use Great Britain Pound. Now what I'm going to do is close that. I like seeing a bigger screen, or I like seeing a bigger picture of the market, and I'm just going to load them onto my chart. You can read more about the comment section when you do receive the robot from us, and we're going to speak about that at the end of this video. How can you get this PWR indicator? Okay, so I just loaded them on. What I also want to do is remove the grid. I'm going to remove this one's grid as well, and I also want to remove this one's grid. Now it's just I like seeing things clean, and it's way better for me. Okay, so let's just sort this one out as well, and I'm also going to sort this one out as well. So now that we have it installed, we're going to move on to another rule that I'm going to speak about, and that rule is that we only use the system on the 1 hour chart, which you can see there's not a lot of profit there, but there is profit. If we move to AUD USD, we can see where it is currently, and we can move to GBP USD, which is in the same zone. So what we can do is basically, if you want a better experience with PWR, it will be the 4 hour time frame. Okay, if we're looking at GBP USD, if you currently took the sell signal, let's see what the higher time frame is saying, which is 4 hours. We can see that it's currently going for a buy. Okay, so that's the reason why I say use it on the 4 hour time frame, because it's a higher time frame and it's going to give you a better perspective of the market, no market noise. Okay, so let me just close this window as well, so that we can get into the explanation of how to use the system. Now, things that I'm not going to explain is analyzing, because you can see that the robot already does the analysis for you. So that is out of the way. We are not doing any of the analysis. The market tells us what to do. It gives us an entry point. It gives us a stop loss for risk management, and it also gives us 4 take profit levels, right? So the 4 take profit levels is 1:1 ratio, which is take profit 1, 1:2 ratio, which is take profit 2. We have 1:3 ratio, which is take profit 3, and 1:4, which is take profit 4. Okay, if you don't know what that is, I would suggest you go and Google it and figure out what do I mean by 1:1, 1:2, 1:3, and 1:4. It's just basically something about maximizing your profits all the time. Okay, so that's what I would want to say. So it does do all the analysis for you. Not a lot of indicators can do this. You would have to throw a lot of indicators together to actually get something like this. Okay, so now there is just one more step that we need to follow. It's do not enter below the entry point or above the entry point. Currently we are selling over here, so we're not going to enter below the market. Okay, where the price, where they told you to enter, or where the PWR told you to enter, you do not go lower and say, okay, it's closer to the entry point. And the reason for this is because if the market had to reverse and go to our stop loss, you would have lost more than if you just entered between the entry and between the stop loss. Okay, so when you're still in this area or in this zone, which is this box over here, I would suggest entering in that box than to enter outside the box, because if you enter outside the box, you are actually setting yourself up to fail, or you are setting yourself up to be in a very long drawdown. Okay, so if you enter exactly over there at the entry price, or you enter in that box, you are still safe. Okay, with GBP USD, I saw a buy signal currently. What I wanted to show you here is exactly the same thing. So right now is the right time to enter. Okay, because it's between the entry and the stop loss. So if you buy here, you are going to be in good profit when the market goes up. then for you to enter in this box between entry and take profit 1, it can play a different way, you know what I mean. So make sure that you do catch that entries at the right time. Then once that is done, all you have to do basically is make sure that you are locking profits every single time you reach a target. Okay, so for those, there is 3 different ways you can do it. Number 1 is when the market goes to take profit 1, you can lock above entry. Okay, if the market goes to take profit 2, you can put your stop loss just below take profit 1. If the market goes to take profit 3, we can put our stop loss just below take profit 2. If the market goes to take profit 4, we are all exiting the market, because that is where we have maximized our profits. Just to give you an example on a sell trade, if the market went to take profit 1, we would have locked our profit at entry point. If the market went to take profit 2, we would have locked our profit at just above take profit 1. If the market went down to take profit 3, we would have just put it above take profit 2. If the market hits take profit 4, we all know that that's where we're all exiting the market and we're waiting for the next opportunity. Okay, then there is another way. If you do have a shorter appetite of the market, that means you're only targeting to get to take profit 1 and take profit 2. For those who have a much longer patience game in the market, that means you are targeting take profit 3 and take profit 4. If you are not frustrated with seeing the market moving up and moving down, up and sideways, and so that is for people who are patient. But if you feel like, look, I don't want to be long in the market, I got the signal, I'm happy with the profit I'm getting, then you can leave at take profit 2, or you can even leave at take profit 1. You still made a profit, which is good. Okay, so that's how to use the system. Just to give you the steps once again. Number 1, please only choose 3 pairs for the first month. You can add another 3, or you can add another 1 if you feel like that's important to you. If you want, actually step number 2 is basically, please use 1 to 2% of your account. Do not risk more than that, because when you risk more than that, you are actually putting yourself in drawdown. Okay, then let's speak about number 3. Number 3 is very simple. We said only to use the 4-hour time frame. It's very important that you use the 4-hour time frame. Number 1, there is no market noise on the 4-hour time frame. Number 2 is that you're not going to get all the false signals and you're going to be running wild in the market and trying to find a trade. Okay, or finding trades, but most of the times you do not know where the trend is. On the 4-hour, we're finding the trend, we're sitting with the trend, and we are happy to be in that trend for a very long time. Okay, so that's important to using this system. Okay, so let's go over how to get this system. This robot is absolutely free. We're not asking you for any money, or we're not saying please buy it from us. Our robot is absolutely free. There is some things that you need to do to get this robot. Number 1, please sign up to our recommended broker. It's called X Global Africa. I'll also leave the link in the description down below so that you can obviously sign up if you are interested in using this robot. Okay, now another thing about X Global, what I really do like is let's just go there before I show you how to sign up, is the learning center. There is a learning center, and 2 of the things that many people learn is a strategy, how to use a strategy in Forex. But the best thing that I like is when you come to money management, they teach you exactly how to trade properly in Forex. So these are things that can help you when you are trading. Okay, so please go onto the website, go directly to money management. You're going to learn a lot about how to grow a Forex account. Okay, so let's go back home, and all you're going to do is, once you have clicked on our link, just open a real account, and you're going to add in all your details down here. They're going to send you an email right thereafter and asking you to submit your documents. When you have submitted your documents, they're going to tell you if you are verified or if you are not verified. If you are verified, that means it's good. All you have to do next is send us your account number, and then we can get that registered onto the robot. So it does work with license, and it also has an expiry date. But once you have given us your account number, we will obviously register the robot for you and you can use it. Okay, so it's very simple. Sign up to X Global, send us a message with your account number, and then thereafter, just obviously very simple. Obviously, what you're going to do thereafter is send us the account number, we register the account for you, and the account will be sent to you thereafter. So then we send you the file with your Forex robot. Okay, that's it from us, Montevino Valentine. If you still don't have a home, we are on Telegram. We are actually just Pride FX, and you can search us up on Telegram. If you want to be still a part of us, you can watch our YouTube videos that comes out every single week. So that's it from us. Have a wonderful week. We are actually hosting our very first seminar on the 8th of October 2022. The seminar will begin at 12 o'clock until 2 p.m. This is at Radisson Blue Hotel in Sandton. The seminar is absolutely free. Sign up using this QR code and it will take you directly to the link to sign up.